Cinematastic Day. I'm Josh. This is Simply Cinema, and I'm going to be reviewing the Softness of Bodies released by Rocksite Releasing, who graciously sent me a screener for this for free early because it will be releasing on Amazon Prime for free this coming February 14th, and you won't want to miss that. Hopefully this review helps you decide if you want to see it. So thank you once again to Rocksite Releasing for sending me the screener to help me watch it and so I could review it for you guys. But all of these opinions are my own in this review. Softness of Bodies was directed by Jordan Beatty and is about an American poet living in Berlin. While she's there hoping to win this prestigious grant, she's also having to, in the meantime, deal with former relationship, a rival poet in this contest, as well as her own penchant for stealing things. And with the positives, the two things that mainly stuck out to me, and I still have stuck in my mind, are the soundtrack and the style of the art that they craft into this film, integrate into this film, that's very pleasing and fun to look at, and it just keeps your attention going. The soundtrack is just really well crafted, that really gets you on edge. There's different transition scenes where she's just riding a bike, and it just seems simple, but it's very effective in the way the soundtrack really gets you going, really gets you on edge of how mysterious it sort of feels. It makes you wonder where it's taking the story next, and her riding the bike almost feels like you're riding a bike with her, in the sense that you're going on the journey with her. It's the symbolism of being able to travel with her, and oh, you're still watching from a distance, you're still just following along with her, but it's still really well filmed. And of course the story itself is quite intriguing. It sounds interesting and somewhat like all of these different things wouldn't mix together, but Dasha Nekrasova, who plays the lead, just does a really good job in her role, along with all the supporting roles, and she just sort of has this voice where it's not quite vibrant, it's not trying to be vibrant, and so it sort of just nails it. Her acting goes along with her tone of voice and just sort of the tone and mood of the story, where you're going along with her on this journey. And it's just really intriguing, just the way they integrate the poetry, her trying to figure out the best way to write a poem that helps her win the grant. And by the end, it's really satisfying. I'm not going to spoil what all goes on with that, but it's really satisfying with what she has to do to get to that point, and the different integrations of her penchant of stealing things that are mixed in within, and just the lighting, the way they had different colors in the lighting, the way they filmed different parts with that lighting, made it more interesting and appealing to watch with the eyes, and just much more interesting, and got you still more intrigued in the story, even as it was stylized just as well. Moving on to my mixed aspects or negatives, I just gotta say there was a few raunchy moments that really brought it out that just doesn't quite work for me. I'm not a fan of that sort of raunchy humor or just raunchy moments. It's not horrible, it doesn't ruin the film because it's not diving into that sort of thing that's filled with, but I just still gonna give my honest review. I'm just not a huge fan of that sort of genre. I like the story otherwise, how it flows out, and it's not like it's filled with those moments. But for those that don't know anything about this film, I just wanted to put it out there. This may not be a film for you just for that moment, but if it doesn't bother you, it may be right for you, because it does have an interesting style. It does have that interesting story and way of integrating an awesome soundtrack, and it's all simple and artistic, but it still holds those raunchy moments that doesn't quite work for me. There's other parts where the story feels quite slow. It's very stylized in that sense, where the story is very slow moving, and that doesn't quite work for me quite as well either, but there was still just enough attention I was able to get from having that upbeat music, having that style and colorful lighting in the mix that made me really intrigued in this movie, even if some of the moments I was not a fan of. And therefore, I have to rate it simply 8.1 out of 10. Those are just my personal thoughts, and I want to thank Rock Salt Releasing for giving me this screener and giving me a chance to review this early for you guys. Let me know down in the comments below if you will be seeing it, if it sounds intriguing enough to check out for yourself. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And I'll be back for more movie reviews, rankings, and more.